Hello everyone and welcome to Defense Shows. I hope you all are doing good. So I Kiran Pandey. In today's session as usual we will learn 10 new words with their meaning, synonyms, antonyms and after that sentence formation. This series is useful for all defense examinations. So here we go. See, the first word is augment. Augment is a verb. ठीक है, augmentation हम बोलते हैं किसी चीज़ को बढ़ा देना, increase करना. ठीक है, augmentation is like adding something. ठीक है, और किसी चीज़ को हम add करते हैं तो हम क्या बोलते हैं, supplement देना. ठीक है, supplement. Just take an example. You took some food and your doctor said this food is not sufficient for you. You have to add something. So this adding material would be supplement. ठीक है, adding something would be supplement. Alright, so opposite would be decrease. Right, opposite would be decrease. Synonyms was increase करना. ठीक है, now let's see the example. He augmented his summer income by painting. What does it mean? Means he increased his summer income by painting. Alright, now moving toward the next word, it is zeal. Zeal is a noun which means love, ardor and passion. Alright, it means you are excited for something, you have love for that work and you are adored to do that work. Alright, it is a noun. Okay, now what would be the opposite? It would be apathy. Apathy, here I would like to tell you, apathy means disinterested. ठीक है, disinterested. ठीक है, not showing any interest in any activity present over there, it means apathy. Alright, now moving toward the example, it is he has a lot of zeal for privatization. Means he is not interested in other field of life and other field of business, but he has a lot of excitement, zeal, not apathy, adore for privatization. Means he adored private field. Alright, now moving toward the next word, it is indirect. It is intradict. ठीक है, नॉट इनडायरेक्ट, इट इज़ इंट्रडिक्ट. इंट्रडिक्ट मतलब होता है किसी चीज़ को रोकना, डिसाइड करना, प्रोहिबिट करना, बैन करना, फॉरबिड करना. ठीक है, फॉरबिड करना इज़ लाइक यू डोंट अलाउ दैट अदर थिंग टू हैपन. ठीक है, निषेध कर देना. ठीक है, दिस रूट इज़ फॉरबिडेड फॉर सम टाइम. ठीक है, सो ऑपोजिट वुड बी परमिशन, परमिट, अलाउड. Now moving to other examples, society will never interdict morality. Means never prohibit morality. Here morality would be in the highest position or highest degree. Alright, next word is insurgent. Insurgent मतलब क्या होता है, revolutionary. ठीक है, mutiner, विद्रोही हम बोलते हैं ना, that was a revolutionary period of India. Right, means we were able to take our revenge and we were very rebellious that time. ठीक है, now moving to the opposite of insurgent, it is loyalist. ठीक है, ठीक है, so what would be the opposite? It is loyalist, honest. Now let's see the example. He signaled to the other insurgent who obeyed and moved forward. Means he signaled to the other rebellious and other rebellant who obeyed and moved forward. Alright, now moving to the next word, it is consensus. Consensus means agreement. Agree, you will agree with someone. And how many? If you are agree with someone, why you will agree with someone? Because you are happy and you are eye to eye with that person. How many? Concord. Right, so opposite would be disagreement. What would be the opposite? It would be disagreement. Now moving to other sentence, there is a growing consensus that the current regime has failed. Means there was a growing agreement, concord and harmony that the current regime has failed. Alright, now moving to the next word, it is substantial. Substantial is an adjective which means sturdy, stout and solid. Means कोई चीज़ क्या है, प्रबल है. ठीक है, which is solid. ठीक है, so opposite would be insubstantial. That thing doesn't have base. Alright, that thing would called as insubstantial. Alright, now let's see the example. He lives near the row of substantial Victorian villas. Means he lives near the row of solid stout Victorian villas. Alright, next is efficacy. Efficacy word has been derived from the efficiency. ठीक है, which means effectiveness. ठीक है, किसी चीज़ की कुशलता, ठीक है। एंड अगर उसमें कुशलता है, दैट मीन्स इन सम पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इट विल कन्वर्ट इन टू सक्सेस। एंड सक्सेस जब होती है, जब उसमें क्या होती है, जब इंसान पे क्या होता है, पोटेंशियल होता है, पोटेंसी होती है। ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज द वे वी रिलेट दी वोकैबुलरी। ऑलराइट, सो ऑपोजिट वुड बी इनएफिकेसी, means effectiveness of that thing is not good. Alright, now let's see the example. There is a little information on the efficacy of this treatment. देखो, जहाँ ये लिटिल आता है ना, विच मीन्स वो किसके बराबर है, ना के बराबर है। आ लिटिल मीन्स कुछ, ठीक है, आ लिटिल मतलब कुछ तो है, बट लिटिल मतलब द थिंग इज इन द मटीरियल और द थिंग इज इन द you know, a very low amount, right? And you could say negligible. Now let's see the next word. It is interest. Interest मतलब होता है interesting, ठीक है, interesting, ठीक है, fascinate, attract. Now let's see the opposite. It is bore or boring. So let's see the example. It was the opposite, right? That was the opposite. Bore was the opposite. Now let's see the example. The whole class was enthused by his unique question, means was interested. Abridge, I told you in your day before yesterday class, it is shorten, curtail, ठीक है, opposite would be lengthen, ठीक है। It was abridged from the original work, means it was shortened from the original work. See, the next word is disoriented, oriented to time, place and thing, मतलब consciousness. तो this is the रूट वर्ड विच मीन्स कन्फ्यूज, गुमराह, ठीक है। परप्लेक्स मतलब क्या होता है, कन्फ्यूजिंग, ठीक है। परप्लेक्स मतलब क्या होता है, कन्फ्यूजिंग। एंड बी विल्डर्ड मतलब क्या होता है, यू नो वेयर यू टू हैव टू गो, व्हाट इज द टाइम राइट नाउ, ठीक है, उसके क्या बोलते हैं, बी वाइल्डेड बोलते हैं। ऑलराइट, सो ऑपोजिट वुड बी कॉन्शियस एंड ओरिएंटेड। Alright, now let's see the example. She was so disoriented that Joe had to walk her to her room. Means she was not conscious, ठीक है, might be she had some alcohol, alright, see that she was not, or some medication or anesthesia, that she is not aware of the situation. So what Joe did, Joe had to walk her to her room because she was not conscious. Alright, so this is all for today. If you like this lesson, don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe our channel. Keep learning and be safe. Jai Hind.